Guy code is a set of rules and regulations embedded into a code of conduct by which a man should live his life.
Guy code is an unspoken word that is spoken with eyes.
Rules like reciprocating a round of drinks among your friends at the bar, or hidden tips like never wearing jeans at a strip club. Guy we no sabi observe the code, that one na guy. On this episode of Guy Code, we uncover the hidden rules of dating, what a girl expects from her man when on a date, and is it a fair weight of expectations for both genders?
Definitely encourage your significant other. Definitely compliment them, make them feel good about themselves.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's my whole definition of dating.
What could make you shut down completely when having a conversation? What are the most common conversation killers we need to avoid?
K is the worst way to respond to, is the rudest. I'm so sorry.
If I get 2 or 3 responses with one-word answers, I've already taken all the hints I need.
You don't want to miss flirting, who flirts more, what's the right time or place to flirt, and how do you flirt when bae is around?
How dare I flirt when bae is around?
You need to know what the boundaries are. You need to know when to quit. You need to know when to tone it down.
Is it okay to split the bill on a date? Should a girl carry cash for backup when going on a date?
You don't want to go there and be embarrassed when the guy suddenly is like, oh, my card, I don't have my card.
It is smart for a woman to always carry cash as backup. It is called vex money here.
But first, what are the guy codes when it comes to dating?
Dating is it's like a hangout session between 2 consenting adults.
Going out, it could be for dinner. That process while you're still getting to know each other, that's what I consider dating.
It's an intimate courtship between 2 adults. That's what I see dating as.
For me, dating would be the process of getting to know someone and actually going out to places with that person.
It's just like a process before you get into a relationship with someone.
When I was in London, dating was literally going on dates, you know? And then when I got to Nigeria, that changed. I mean, dating became you are actually with someone.
What are the rules of dating? That's also very interesting. I know some people like to date exclusively, meaning that they only date that person that they're dealing with, but me, I'm not sure if that's my whole definition of dating.
Hey! I'm so angry right now.
I think you're exclusive when you decide to officially be in a relationship.
You need to listen to each other as much as possible. That's the only way you can work through stuff.
Going on dates with another guy or going on dates with another girl is what you guys don't need to speak about.
Never explicitly express that you intend to have any sex relationship with the other party.
Like, you should always be ready to sacrifice. Like, just be ready to sacrifice. That's one unspoken. That's what people don't tell you, or that's one rule they don't tell you about dating.
Definitely encourage your significant other. Definitely compliment them, make them feel good about themselves.
Don't invite your friend or friends without express consent of whoever you're going on a date with.
Be polite, be on time, be on your best behavior.
Afraid of not getting what you ordered when shopping online? Okay, then don't let online dating mar you.
Online dating is definitely not my thing. There's people out there that it works for, but for me, you never know who you're gonna meet.
I saw this girl, and turns out that we were cool talking online, and then when we finally got to meet, it wasn't us meeting, it was her dating like my boss. He took the babe, man. It was bad.
Okay, I may not be an expert in relationship games, but I know how men think. Ladies, just when does dating transit to an actual relationship?
When it transitions from dating to an actual relationship, no, there isn't a fixed time. It depends on how both of you are feeling.
My answer is simple. When I say so.
That's how I feel too.
I think the guy should ask me out or ask me to be his girlfriend. So for me, I think there has to be a concrete, yes, we are in a relationship, because that helps to also keep from confusion. If I'm hanging out with someone else tomorrow, I don't want you to be like, I thought we were in a relationship.
Daughter, to have joined Padkind.
What I expect to be respected. That rhymes. I expect it to be treated like a queen. Like, I expect that my boyfriend would be proud to be with me.
Affection, attention, loyalty, and respect.
I think for me, most importantly for my boyfriend, I expect understanding. and compassion.
What are the most common conversation killers and which could shut you down completely when chatting with someone?
Things that could lead to killing a conversation, pressing your phone while talking, or someone is talking to you just on your phone. It makes them doubt themselves, like, am I being interesting or not?
You know, like when you're in a conversation with someone and then their phone rings and they just immediately pick up their phone instead of saying, oh, excuse me.
Oh my. Don't interrogate me. Even if you're not talking about my career, don't ask me a million questions at once. Again, makes me feel like I'm being interviewed.
How to keep a good conversation going? If you're the person initiating the conversation going, try and find out more about who you're talking to. A lot of people like to talk about themselves. Find out what excites them.
First of all,
crack jokes.
Yeah, crack jokes. Be very, very aware of current affairs.
For me, I'm all about listening before responding.
Now, how would you curse when conversing with your partner? Curse words can come off as being arrogant and rude.
Curse words aren't a conversation killer for me. There's this saying that someone who uses curse words are likely to be more honest. But as a guy, don't use a curse word till a lady uses it first.
For me, they are not, because I curse a lot. People don't know that, because I know how to package myself, but I actually curse a lot.
Sometimes you just need to swear, you know? Like, I mean, I swear. I'm not gonna lie. You guys probably don't know this, because I try not to swear on social media. But then it just makes the world go round, man.
For me, if a girl says a curse word, it already says the type of girl she is from if that's our first date. And she may not see me again.
If it comes up, you know, naturally or whatever, like, it's not the type of thing that's going to make me be like, oh my, she cursed, it's over, like, no.
If I'm stressed or something, sometimes like a little swear word helps me calm down a little bit. But then if I'm on a date, I don't want my man swearing like every 5 minutes because he thinks it's cool. It's not.
Conversation killers. I actually know I do this. I hope no one's even watching me. I actually do this on purpose when I'm trying to kill a conversation. When I'm trying to kill a conversation. If someone's talking and I just give them K. K is the worst way to respond to. It's the rudest. I'm so sorry.
Send me a pic. Bruh, like there's Instagram, there's Twitter, there's like a lot of social apps. So why am I sending you a pic? Just ask for my handle or something.
So I'm still trying to decide if have you eaten is romantic or conversation killer. The jury's still out. I wonder what Beverly Naya thinks. Anything she says it works.
To me, flirting is stuff you say or do to get a positive reaction.
It's the ability to talk to someone in a manner that suggests that you're interested without having to do too much.
Rules for flirting: be spontaneous, be funny, be witty. Wittiness is the key ingredient in flirting.
When I say don't do the most, your eye contact, you could linger for too long and it goes from flirting to okay to a bit creepy.
You can flirt, you know, but you need to know what the boundaries are. You need to know when to quit. You need to know when to tone it down or know when it's becoming sexual assault / harassment, you know.
Most times, say it when you're calling, not when you're texting, so that they don't use it against you.
I don't think there's any rules. I think people flirt in all kinds of ways. I think it's just trying your best to at least be respectful.
Does flirting always have to be sexual? Who flirts more, the ladies or the gents?
I give you signal, why you know they see me? I give you green light to tire.
In terms of the actual flirting, it doesn't matter. Both sexes flirt just as much. I think it's more men instigate the flirting.
Men, women, we are equal.
To me, I think it's men.
It has to be men, man. Like we always put ourselves out there.
Men are flirtatious by nature. They can't help themselves.
Guys flirt more, but it's women's fault.
Will you keep quiet?
I mean, I do flirt, but then I'm like a shy flirt.
I think as women, we just kind of, you know, we're about it already, so we don't have to do much.
Why do you have to look so beautiful? Like, why? I can't help myself. It's your fault.
Flirting is a natural human behavior.
In most parts of the world, splitting the bill is not a gigantic thing. But come to Naija, every girl wants a guy like Davido who will spend his 30 billion on her and shower her with hefty gifts.
When I go chop with my team, they pay for everyone where they canteen.
The guy code rule number 1. Never split the bill with a chick on a date except you're in London or somewhere far from Naija.
Is it okay to go Dutch on a date, split the bill? Is it okay to split the bill on a date? Yes, it is, only if you've been dating for a while. If you ask the lady out, you should pay. because you asked her out.
If the guy says, oh, I want to take you out on a date, or if the girl says, I want to take you out on a date, that means the person who asked should pay.
Well, as an African woman and a Nigerian lady, man, it's okay, but not when it's the first date.
Whoever said that there's a rule.
Yeah, well, the question is there a problem with going Dutch?
Yeah,
absolutely
no
not.
I still believe in chivalry, you know, and I believe that a man that's comfortable with paying the bill is definitely investing in the relationship.
And now it's time for the Golden Nuggets of Wisdom, which is the ultimate gentleman's code to succeeding and winning at life.
All right, guys, listen up. Codes and principles. These are what separate the boys from the men, and these are what differentiate a regular guy from a true gentleman. Gentleman's code.
Join us next week to continue your journey to manly greatness.
If you want to survive in Nigeria, have money. You're only as strong as your circle, so your guys have to be G's. So if you're surrounded by G's, you're going to be definitely a G.
Except it is the man that we are in a relationship with, and all he does is have bromance with his friends.
See you next time for more lessons on Guy Code, Ninja style. Powered by Gulda.